Howdy folks, and welcome back to my channel, Gaming with Distractions. My name is Curtis, otherwise known as C Money, and welcome to Aquarist. So welcome back. When we last left off, our dad gave us this basement space for us to clean up and turn into a shop. So let's continue on with that. So the game wants us to save. So that would be this spot right here. All right, throw out flashlight and then press R2 and hold on garbage to pick it up. So they want us to pick up garbage and throw it out. Now you want to be careful because some of these items, if you hit triangle, you can sell them for money. And it's really picky about where you place these items to throw them out. Oh, these ones we can sell. Nice. Just want to clean up this little spot here just so that... Yeah, these disappear when you pick them up. Don't know why. Can become a pain because they can fall in places you don't want them to. And then they don't go in the garbage. Like that. There we go. Okay, so let me get this cleaned up and then I will bring you back. Okay, welcome back. Got most of it cleaned up. Now, the next objective is to press R2 on the overturned cabinet to place it correctly. So we're just going to go with that. Press R2. Press R2. Now, while using the mop, press and hold R2 on the cabinet graffiti to clean it. Repair furniture can be sold. So we're going to repair this. It's not. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize that you could pick these up. Okay, so it wants us to buy a mop. There we go. Oh. Okay, so now we have a mop. We're gonna hold R2 to remove the dirt and the graffiti. I wonder if I can remove that too. That's fine. Nope. After this, it wants us to buy. It says buy and pick up the paint roller. And paint you want to apply to the walls. Press down button to automatically select paint roller in EQ. Yeah, okay. We're going to buy this shelf. This shelf allows us to put tools in it. Now, we can sell these as well. It says press square to sell for 75. I'm pressing square, doesn't work. You have to press triangle. And what that does is it unlocks these cabinets, which will allow us to put items in it to sell. So that's not what we're up to right now. Right now we need to paint. I'm gonna pick the paint roller and some red paint. Pick those up. Just go over the wall, hold R2. And we have now painted. So I'm just gonna drop the paint for now. Drop the paint roller. Trying to get it over here. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna pick. It's kind of like the. Yeah, we'll pick this one. Now with this, it's a little different. As soon as with this you can click or press R2 to change the floor. It changes the whole floor, just that one tile. Now it wants us to buy a decoration. Gonna pick it up. And we'll put it right here. I am, however, going to get rid of this poster. I think I got rid of it. Yeah. Okay. Buy a new wall pattern, grab it, and press R2 on it to change. Buy this one. Now, this is not like the floor. It only puts it on a patch. So now it wants us to paint more walls. And put more material on walls. So this seems a little tedious at first, but after this, you're dealing with aquariums, so it's just a little side quest, I guess you could call it. Now our paint is empty. Don't believe we can throw it out. I've tried everything. Oh, it's gone. Noise. Okay, so let's put that down. And we'll buy 4 more of those wall things. I'm just hitting R1 to increase the amount. Put them on each side of the door. And maybe around the window. Okay, now this door looks much better. You can finish cleaning up in your free time, but now it's time to take care of aquariums. Okay, press R2 on the order that is hanging above the desk to accept the job. By accepting jobs, you can earn extra money at any time. Okay, so we accepted this job, and it's to clean this really dirty aquarium. So we need to buy a sponge. So I'm just holding R2, and I'm just holding it in, and I just wiggle my left thumbstick. And then L2 to back out. And that seems to do the trick. It can be a little tricky at first. Okay, so now we're just going to click to end the job. Oh, nice. We've leveled up. Got some new floor materials too. I didn't notice that before. Some new walls, aquarium backgrounds, some coral, new fish, decorations, another new fish up there, top right, backgrounds, new sand. Nice. Oh, what's this? Gift from a friend. Oh, nice. dinosaur fossil hunter. Hey, I'm a paleontologist and heard you're opening up your first aquarium shop. I know what it is like to start my own business, so I have a little gift for you. Decorations in the form of a skeleton and new plants will surely be useful to further diversify your aquariums. I hope you will find them useful. If you would like to see what my workshop looks like, come to play Dinosaur Fossil Hunter and we will look for dinosaur bones together. Haha, the promo. Alright. Nice. Alright. So, to move the aquarium, you hold L2 and press R2, and then you can let go. And then you just press R2 when you have it in the spot. Now, we have some things that we need to do. First off, we need a net. To gather up our poor, unfortunate dead fishies. That slurping noise is just so weird. Alright. Okay. Put new soil. Well, before we can do that, we're gonna... I kind of want to clean it first. Don't have to do things in order, so let's do that. Then we can see what we're dealing with this way. And we can put the sponge away. Alright, so we're going to have to empty this thing. And to do that, we need to buy the hose. And then we need to buy the pail. I can remember where it is. There it is. Fantastic. We have a sink in here. 3 more times and that should empty it. Oops. Don't know if you can hear Phil in the background, but she's having a blast in the sunroom today. Sweater weather, we have all the windows open. It's absolutely gorgeous. Alright, I gotta put the pail away. No, I'm not gonna put the pail away. I need the pail. I need to grab the hose, put the hose away though. Then we need to buy a shovel so that we can get the soil out. It's not making me take the decorations out, which I find interesting. And there we go. This is my favorite one. Do need to pick this back up though. Okay, so when you're on the soil and you push up on the D-pad and then R2 on the aquarium, we can now apply the new soil. Last one, hit L2 to back out. Just gonna drop the soil here, because we don't need it. Can put that away. Before I do anything else, I want to clean these off because they're dirty. So we can just take them to the sink in here. Holding R2. And then just move the R stick, the right stick, analog stick, just in any direction. It doesn't matter what direction. Then L2 to back out. Pick a different item. Got 2 out of the 3. There we go. Okay, I want it on this glass here. Okay, let's grab our pail and fill it up with water. You'll see that sticky note is the price of the aquarium if you sold it all right now. That's the amount that you would get for it. So you can see the value of it go up as you add stuff into the aquarium. There we go. That fills it up. So now we're going to turn the pump on. Going to turn the heater on. I'm going to set it to 22 for now. Okay. Do you want to buy our background? I'm going to buy this one. Very nice, very nice. Wants us to buy some lights. Aquarium this size, I like to have 2. Have 1 on each side. There we go. I like the full powered blue ones the best. Alright, there we go. Now we're doing freshwater fish. We set the temperature to 22, so we'll start with these goldfish. And it wants 2 more species of fish that can go in this temperature. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Okay, so what we can do is this can go 18 to 24. So let's set this for 24, and that'll give us more options of what fish we can add in this tank with the goldfish. If I push the right button, that is. This one. And what else? Yep. Okay, so I suspect something's not right here. Oh, right here. They want more plants, more fish, and more decorations in order to be happy. We're going to add 4 more of them. want the freshwater plants. Now, just a reminder, the plants also have a preferred temperature. And then you can just hit R1 and L1 to go further or closer. Put this one closer to us. Now I'm hitting square again, just going over the face. Have enough plants. So now we gotta buy a few more decorations. Now with these, you can hold L2 to edit, and then if you want to rotate, you hold R2 and then use the right deep analog stick to turn it. And L1, R1 to move it around, back and forth. Okay, and now we can see the blood parameters are good. They're happy. So now it wants us to put the aquarium back in place. So we'll hold L2 and then hit R2. And we can let go. Go back to our table, hit R2 to put it in place. If you look, now it's worth $2,521 if it was all sold like this. So this one here, it's worth $256. So let's just note that. And now it's going to want us to do the same steps that we just did. So I'm going to grab these items, because I know I'll need them all. So it gives you 2 aquariums to practice with. So you pretty much have the hang of it after you've done these 2. Now this one here is saltwater. So there's just a little extra variable there for us to add the salt. Poor Nemo fish. Okay, we're done with that. Now we're done with that. Put this in here and let's drain the water. I'm just looking at the objectives on the upper right here. I'm not seeing one to add the salt. Maybe it's just implied because you're adding saltwater fish. But seeing as this is kind of a tutorial, you'd think they would mention that, but whatever. We know to do it, so it's all good. Get that out. We're done with this now. Oh, fun fact. You can sell that dirty mat. And that. You can't sell this flashlight. Don't need it ever again. But anyway, back to the aquarium. So now we'll add the water. I'm also going to proactively buy the salt. Oh, crap. Nope. Sorry. We need to change the soil first. Oh, let's try that one. Oh, I must have dropped it. There it is. Okay, Let's get the soil in here. Yeah, whatever, good enough. Alright, get the pail back. And let's get the water in there. Oh, I should probably clean those. Give me a second. Let's get these all cleaned up and looking like new. It's a fun little game. Playing it offline. I have my saves, and the only issue I've ran into is a couple of times the game has crashed when I went from one location to another. So what you can do is save it before you go to a different location. And in a situation like this, if you're recording, then you might want to save before you go to the next location. Because for those who are content creators, we all know if a game crashes on you, you lose the entire recording. Every single little bit of it. And we get our little reminder here that changing the water, only certain fish and plants can go in it, including coral. Coral. Sorry. Oh, hey. Almost done with this stuff. Put this away. Okay. I'm just hitting R3 to get rid of that message. Get the heat filter on. That's the temperature gauge. We'll do 24. Seems to be the magic number on the other aquarium. First, I want to get the background. There we go. Now, it doesn't have to be just that. I'm going to put one on either outsides. So when you look into it, oh, yeah, come say beautiful. Oh, say beautiful. Okay, I like it. All right, lights. Oops. Forgot to hit triangle. Sorry. Now this is going to look really good with the blue. Just with the background and stuff that we picked. And you can adjust your intensity and you can adjust your colors as you see fit when you're building your aquarium. All right, so 24 degrees. What fishies can we put in here? 24 degrees. We can put Nemo. So let's buy 4 Nemos. He needs 25 degrees. Put 4 of these. Oh. Put 4 of these. Sorry. So So that the items that you buy, which you don't have room for in your inventory, will go back here. Now I'll probably have to adjust the pH and stuff here, so let's give it a second here. It wants more plants and pH up. Okay, so go back to the store. This is pH down. And we're just going to buy both, even though I need up. And then I'm just hitting square to see, get the fish list up. I'm going to do 4. Okay, so they're happy. They're happy. These are unhappy due to plants. Oops. Oops. Square. There we go. And then these you can actually put in here. So they go up there. What we're going to do is buy a couple of plants. Now, again, we have to remember the temperature. And now everybody's happy. Now we're just going to put the aquarium back. And voila. Select the aquarium you want to sell. Press square to inspect it and then sell it. Let's check the price on this one. $1,969. Sell this one. It's going to sell for more money. Okay, so you can sell the whole aquarium just like that. And selling aquarium is a quick way to earn money. The better condition of the aquarium and the more additional improvements it will have, the more you'll get for it. So do not forget that aquarium is well kept and has everything it needs, and that fish are satisfied. Are you sure? No, but it's telling me I need to, so here we are. Buy a table in the next room for your next aquarium. Okay, so we buy this one for 500. Buy an aquarium in a shop for a new place. So you got your large and you got your small. Let's do up a small one. Buy the cabinet with aquarium supplies from which customers can buy products. This is what I was telling you. So for $500, we can buy that, and then we hit R2 to fill it. Time shows how much you have left until the opening of the shop. Until then, try to decorate your aquariums as nicely as possible to learn as much as possible from selling items. If you don't have time to take care of everything, don't worry. You will finish the work in the next day. The working day starts at 6 a.m. and the shop opens at 2 p.m. So right now it's 6, and the shop's going to open at 2. Now, one thing you can do, so a customer can come in here and buy everything. They can buy the plants, they can buy the coral, the decorations, the fish, even the equipment, the lights. So once a day goes by and if they buy things, it can throw the balance off. What you can do, okay, I can't on this one apparently. There will be an option at some point where, right here, you can enable for shop, but you can select sell only fish. If you do that, that ensures that they can't buy the filter and all the other stuff and throw the balance off. So that's something to keep in mind. What else do we need? There we go. It's a little trigger point. Got it now. Okay, we're done with this. So yeah, so now we don't have a tutorial, like we don't have a thing that shows us what we need to do, but based on what we did on the previous aquariums, we kind of know what we need to do, so. Got the soil in, getting the water in. Puppies are grumpy today. It's first day of school. There's been a lot of foot traffic. Snoopy, down. The look of dejection. Dad, I want to bark at people. Okay, so we need to buy stuff. Start with the background. Now I kind of like the idea of having all three sides covered. I don't know if there's something here. No, I do want that. And that. So I want this for the back. There, that's cute. All right. Okay, we are going to need... we'll just get a little filter because it's a small fish tank. So small heater and small thermometer. And we'll buy just one light. All right, let's get the filter in. Oops. So for this one, we're going to go for a different color. Let's do pink. Set it up here. I'll show you all the colors actually. So this is green, yellow, red. Just showed you pink, and here's white. So yeah, let's go with pink for this tank. Temperature. Let's go 25. It'll give us more options. Turn that on. I think I want a truckload of goldfish. Okay, pH is fine. We need some plants and some decorations. Oh, okay. Water is cold enough for that, or warm enough. Oh, no, that one goes to a max of 24. Okay, I want this one here as our centerpiece. This one we're going to spin around a bit. Okay, that's enough plants for the fish. Let's get some decorations. Of course I want more decorations. Let's give them a dinosaur. temperature too warm. Thought we set it for 20. What's our max? Oh, max is 24. We set this to 25. And we'll put it to 22. See if we can put any other fish in here with them. 22. See if there's some small ones. Snoopy, stop it. Oh. Put these little guys in here.
Hey!
Oh, there's a dog walking by. It's legit. They can bark. There's a dog. They're allowed. No, we changed the water temperature. Okay. Don't usually have this much. Oh, they're still not happy. Oh, they want more of their fish amounts. Now, temperature's fine. pH is... I'm not happy with the pH. Oh, if I go... Ooh, okay. So we're in a situation now where these fish are not compatible. Because the pH level here goes to there, and this goes there. At no point do those two amounts overlap. Which means, yeah, we have to get rid of these guys. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just going to add more goldfish. It'll be just a goldfish tank. And fish amount, we're still in a good level, so okay. What we'll do is pick this up now, and we can put it on the table. Now we do have money left over. I'm buying these because they make for some really good income. And here's that where I was telling you we could sell just the fish. Don't have this and we don't have the option on this one. Not sure why. We might have to sell this entire aquarium and then do it, but it's okay. This is all we're managing for now. So, what do you do while you're waiting for 2 o'clock to open the shop? You take jobs. And this is going to be the job. From what I've seen so far, every time, this is the job. Just come in here, clean an aquarium, and get $100. Not terribly complicated. Not terribly exciting. But it's money. Here's your reward for your efforts in form of some new fish. Cleaning aquariums is hard work, but some little swimming friends are happy to help. Some fish are algae eaters by nature and will happily eat the algae that develop in your aquariums. So having them in your aquarium will slowly eat away at any algae that appears, and you won't have to worry about algae in your aquariums. Fish that eat algae can be identified by the icon and their statistics. So the suckermouth catfish, the broadtail moor, and the green pufferfish are all algae eaters. I believe all of those are freshwater. But these guys go great with the goldfish. It's time to open our shop for the first customers. Go to the entrance plate next to the door to open the shop. Hurry up. The longer you wait to open the shop, the more customers will give up waiting and you will earn less. So just click that to open. And they're now in the shop buying items. So we had 9 visitors, there's 50% satisfaction, and we earned $1,413. Your first day at the aquarium shop is behind you. Work on your aquariums to make them even better and will attract more customers and earn more money. So what I like to do first is fill up the cabinet. And then we need to check on our fish. So the easiest way of doing that is hitting square to get the fish list up and just see if everybody's still happy. So we're good there. Now we can see here someone bought one of the lights. And we'll check on these guys. And these guys are unhappy. Too many decorations must have been purchased. So we'll just buy a couple of shells and just throw them in here. Apparently that's not enough to make them happy. We have unlocked some new rocks. Lots of new rocks, actually. Let's put a rock in here. Make it like a focal point. And now everybody is happy. Press square in the aquarium and set not for sale. You can choose which aquariums to keep and which to sell. Yeah, which we're fine. I guess, do we have to turn one off? There we go, turn it back on now. Restock goods that customers bought from the shelves. We did that already. Crap. Alright, we'll buy this one and restock it. Oh, look at that. More items. Oh, that's one of my favorite backgrounds right there. Hammer. Decorations, more fish backgrounds. Floors, walls. This is a bigger chest that opens and closes. More fish. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Okay, collect the money to buy an aquarium exhibition. So this is going to take a bit, and it'll be something we'll do when we come back. In the meantime, I'm going to go offline and finish decorating and setting up the area, and then we'll come back for the next episode to continue our progress. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next episode. Toodaloo.